Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. I'm painting another HeroQuest miniature today, and it is the skeletons. They are primed with Wraith Bone because we're going to be using primarily Citadel Contrast, starting off with some skeleton horde. I mean, it is a skeleton, so why not use some skeleton horde? This primer works amazing with all contrast paints. You get the depth and the highlighting, and you get the coloration you want. And so there's two main ones, right? If you guys didn't know about this, there's two good primers that are used with Citadel. There's the Wraith Bone and there's the Gray Seer. Gray Seer will make your contrast colors a little bit more cold, whereas Wraith Bone will make them a little bit more soft and warm. So I really want to go with that on these miniatures. Skeletons, for some reason, some of the plastic is warped on some of them. They were a little weird. A little achromatic blue here is another contrast, and we're going to use that just on the skirt, like in the artwork. Like I was saying, some of the plastic, some of them, like there was some actually bits that I thought was part of the miniature, and other parts, like there's something around the sleeve that looked like that, but I think there's a lot of stuff that needs to be chiseled off almost, and I didn't do that because I really didn't notice until you start painting it. And if you start chiseling it, you might wreck some of the primer or some of the other stuff you already did. Alright, we're using a little bit of the snakebite leather there before on the handle of his scythe. Now we're using a little bit of Gorgrunta fur. We're going to use that on anything that's like fur. So his the shin pads here, he's got some fur underneath his armor. On his arm brace, got a little bit of fur there. So you just go around, it's a little bit of blotchiness, but you put some here and there. The belt, I use it on that too. Just instead of using like a leather color, I use that. It still works as a good, nice leather color. And the front of his... I guess is, I don't know what you want to call that, but anyways, some areas you'll see just here and there, you put this Gorgrunta fur. Alright, so we're going to be moving on to now a little bit of Hex Wraith Flame. This is Citadel Technical, it's like a glowy paint. Now, in the artwork it shows their mouth and the eyes glowing. I didn't like what it did with the mouth, so I covered it back up. I just left the eyes this time. And but it gives it that nice glow. Now I think they had a blue effect to them. I decided to go with like a green. I just make it a little different. Now we're using a little bit of Screaming Bell. This is a base paint from Citadel. It's a metallic paint, kind of like a bronze color, copper color. We're using this for some of the armor that he has on him, on his chest and on his pants. We're just going to do like the outer rim of the pant part of the armor, and then we're going to put another color on the inside part of that. These metallic paints from Citadel, I've said it before, I really enjoyed them. They cover super nicely. They're like silky almost when you paint with them. They wash really well off your brush after. Just great paints if you haven't tried them already. A little bit of Lead Belcher now, and that's another metallic paint from Citadel. Again, this one is a bit different. It does go on a little bit thinner, so you do have to be careful sometimes when it's lighter underneath. And now I didn't put any kind of wash. Should I have put a wash on top of all the metallics? Maybe it would have made it a little bit duller, but maybe it would have looked more realistic. Now it might be a little bit more cartoony, but you know what, in the end I want to get these to the table fast, get them done, because I want to plow through the HeroQuest miniatures. Eventually I will do the furniture, but that will come a little bit later. I might even just paint them off camera and just show you everything I've done with them afterwards. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it a lot. The channel has been growing lately and it's been great. But there you have it, the skeletons are painted. I'm going to paint the base black. I might do some basing later on, but for now I'm just keeping them black. And they are ready for the table. So like I said, there's 4 in the set. You can see some of the plastics are a bit wonky. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.